bought the Star Wars collection. Biggest vintage collection I've ever bought. Thank you, Heath.
Perfect. Thank
and
you.
we celebrated, we closed the deal with a shot, too. Van Winkle.
Yep.
Vinny!
What's up?
Good to see you, dog.
You too.
Look at you not having to wear a coat today. Well, what an amazing week we had at Foxprowl. We got the huge vintage collection in, and we had a ton of awesome visitors. My boy Greg, my buddy Rashad. It's been fun.
It's only $1 million.
That should be more than enough, then.
Absolutely.
This is just as good as real money.
You
Right
get
here.
some Elvis change back.
Oh, I mean, Elvis is probably even more valuable. I know it says it's about 100 on here, but that's got to be at least worth 5 million peanut bucks right there.
Pay for it with your money. Give him cash. Give him cash.
The cash on me.
Go to the ATM
No.
and take the cash
I
out.
don't have time for that.
Yo, bitch.
Okay, I didn't have time.
$612,000.
Nay, that's well. I guess.
I guess it's a little
I guess
overpriced.
it's
That's
a
maybe.
I guess maybe it's.
Minus the peanuts.
I'm gonna have to find something else.
151.
That's why they went under.
For many reasons.
I'll return this to Foxprowl Collectables.
So I'm gonna need you to pony up this money. Also, you owe me a lot for back payments and your cell phone bill.
Make sure you get this.
Tell me.
So it's not so far from what has already been established. It's gonna use all of kind of like the same lore and legend and all that other stuff. So the only way to get rid of him is to
Make him disappear. So the black hole gun.
no.
Yep. Operation
So
G eradication operation. Mega Garrus.
In this sense, it would be called, when it happened back in the day, it was called banishment. You banish him. And in order to do it again, you obviously have to, whatever. The families that are left behind, it pretty much touches all the same points. The people who are left behind kind of treat it like a religion. They're sort of
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
I think Friday, and I still haven't heard back that, like the battle damage Vaders and stuff, so I didn't hear back for that. But the venom was confirmed. I got like 4 more of them.
Right. I was gonna say, because we blew through the 2 of them as fast as we did. Just trying to think what else, because I know Punk is out, but I know we didn't get any of that. Hono dropped 4 stormtroopers from Rebel.
Yeah. Saw
Figures
those.
coming.
But considering that I'm going to be putting it in my Star Wars fleet, just like a little...
Yeah, y'all got it in my hand right now. $69.98. Come on.
Beauty.
It's a gold card.
Nice. There we go, yeah.
Gia.
And a familiar face brought a new friend in. It just gets better and better, too.
I believe it.
That's about the.
I believe it.
That's about the only word you're going to hear about him from him until he gets down there.
Show him the face.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that.
Told you can smell him.
I really like that version of Rodimus. I haven't seen that one in a while. Selling it for $60 too. I might have to. Well, I don't want to say I have
held and transformed almost most. No offense to the movie figures, there's not a whole lot of people who want to take them out and put them on, because the movie figures aren't as good as like the classics. A lot of people consider it an abomination. No, he's the one with the chainsaws.
Yeah, mechanical.
Yeah. Okay, all right, good, all right, good. No, because Guy
That's one of the most underrated aspects of this game, is just being able to ruminate in shared interests with new people and getting to enjoy this huge vintage Star Wars collection. I mean, just look at these mint pieces. Wowzers.
String and everything. Sealed baggie. Okay.
Tuscan Raider. Oh, the collection.
Two pieces I call it about.
Yep. Oh, remote control Sandcrawler, the Skiff, Sonic Land Speeder. It's the droid's A-Wing.
And people mean business when they come in to see this stuff. They come in for specific pieces. It was a big week.
Stickers in great shape.
Luke, his tip looks clean.
See how many?
How many stormtroopers does one need for a whole battalion?
Okay, open the bag.
Open the bag
and then there's a double layer of.
Yep.
Get Vader.
Vader's minty.
Mm.
Bobas. The spy guy or prune face.
Prune face, yes.
There is a blue. I don't know if he has it in there. There is a blue stick.
Oh. There's just piles and piles.
Just to have.
Oh.
Clean Obi.
He's clean.
He's very clean.
Yeah, it was mentioned.
Yeah.
It said that, and it had the R2D2 with the pop up.
Yes.
Is that the C3PO that falls apart? Right?
Yes, and then there's a bag that goes with it.
Oh, that?
So that would be for Chewie.
Yep, the Chewie.
But that's not final, right? Or that's not the last 17, right?
Mm-mm.
That I kind of want. Okay, that's. So that would all go together?
So then,
A
yeah,
little
Chewie
bag.
carries them.
And by kind of, I mean, I think I do.
He's gonna take
I'll
it.
price it.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple already that
That is
I've seen.
another clean Vader. I mean, I've seen more clean Vaders.
Clean
than
Vaders.
Rancor Keeper.
Small head Han. I know. Look at how small that head is.
Even his body. If you look at his original body versus the Luke.
No, for a farm boy, he never was really buff. He wasn't milking cows. He wasn't pitching. He wasn't.
I'm working on moisture evaporators.
Yeah, he's just cute Wicket.
Leia.
Oh, Endor.
Endor Leia.
That's tight. Oh, the Luke looks good. Really good.
Okay. Or no, that's the same one.
And
Luke does.
blonde and brunette Luke
Yep.
variant.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah, these are.
This is an insane collection.
Yeah.
Oh, two. There's one with the blue saber and one with the green. And the different guns too. Man.
Oh, so he was not only was this person a completionist, he was a variant completionist instead of just having one and checking off the boxes.
Wow. Sick. How come they never redid the telescoping ones like that? Just broke too much?
I would assume so. They did actually. There's a Vader and an Obi-Wan double telescoping, which are actually even more rare than the Luke. And the Tuscan Raider with the hollow cheek tubes is a tough one to find, especially in this mint condition. Perfect cape.
Wow.
Gaffy stick.
Moses.
It was quite the collection. Pretty much everything is complete with instructions, and some of them even have unused sticker sheets, which is quite amazing in itself. 2 layers of mini rigs. Jabba Dabba Doo. And this is kind of fun. Actually, all of it's fun. You got the Imperial Troop Transport. It has the original comic with it too.
Awesome.
Which is inaccurate. I'll have to show you later. There's some really cool stuff. And they're like the Imperials actually blow up a sandcrawler in it and stuff. And in the second release, the Imperial Cruiser, which is not a common thing, especially with instructions. The instruction sheet is a little bit different too. There's a land speeder down there with the cardboard insert too, and the instructions. And we're about 5 days into processing this collection, and I'm still not done.
Yeah, but how much fun have you been having though? Like, I know it's one thing that I got to price it and get it out, but be honest though, seeing this stuff in the boxes, what's that like?
Oh, it's amazing just handling it in bulk. We had like 8 or 10 box Star Wars items in here before vintage, and they were everyone was like, ooh, touch them at kid gloves. It's all great having them. Now it's like, oh, we're 3 deep in this, 2 deep in that. What we had was nothing compared to what we have now.
Absolutely.
I'm not getting jaded though. But,
absolutely amazing.
I've never been sick of vintage Star Wars, but I've come close over the last couple days, couple times.
I can imagine. Too much of a great thing.
It's unending. It's just I keep pricing and pricing and pricing. It's like there's still 80 figures to go. Oh my god.
The same thing. I mean, like just neat stuff in the the newer bin of stuff that he gave us too. But I'm like, I'm done with Star Wars Pez for the rest of my life. Imperial
Shuttle with no stickers on it, but the stickers are unstuck. And these aren't repros. This is the real deal, the original. And instructions and box. Underneath the AT-AT box, the shuttle box. Oh, no, actually, it's right here under the Ewok Village box.
Beauty.
There's so much I can't keep it straight.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and some like the B-Wing has the insert, cardboard insert. The Rebel Transport has the unstuck sticker sheet also. The Darth Vader TIE Fighter stickers are unapplied. Get the full sheet intact still.
Beauty.
Oh, and there's carded figures too. I haven't even got to the carded ones.
I didn't even see the carded figures. That's awesome.
They're just Return of the Jedi ones. Nothing too special, but they're pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah, there's all the micro machines too. It's pretty much the whole line with boxes and inserts.
That's so
the vintage
cool.
micro machines, not the 90s stuff. But
that is so cool.
We'll get to that next week.
That should pop up. These pop up R2.
Yeah.
I mean, the silver and the blues on there are beautiful. That is a top-notch pop-up R2, other than the pop-up. So, but he is nice. Yeah, the double telescoping Luke is tempting, but that'd be something I'd do a lot more research on. I'm not sure if that saber's in the right Luke.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of variations of that Farm Boy Luke. It might be right. It's on a Hong Kong.
Is he missing the whole tip?
No, it's in there.
Oh, okay.
So what you have there, and I won't actually pull it out because these are very fragile. But if you look.
Oh, yeah.
What we can look at in here, notice at the very bottom there, you can see there's a hole.
Oh, yeah.
So that is a filament that goes all the way through, and it's sticking right back out there.
Got it.
So what you could do is you could pull that.
Oh, okay, got it.
Which if you want to do, you could. Like, again, look how clean that is.
No, I can see it. There's not even like a little scratch or a...
And again, that's not to say it's not, but I'm just not comfortable enough looking at it.
Because the value's in the gun.
Yeah. Well, and a blue-black blaster. So it's
is he last 17? Because he's almost,
Yes.
he's got like POTUS body.
Yeah, he's buff Stormy Luke.
Buff Luke.
POTUS. This guy's got a little frosting going in his hair. You do a little heat or sun treatment. See the frosting in there?
Yep.
But otherwise, he's pretty good. He's got a little discoloration in the limbs. But yeah, Blue Snag, Pop-Up R2, and him were the main ones I came.
Oh, I thought there's a fourth.
Did we get a price on how much?
The Bad Batch. Look at you making these Star Wars jokes. He thinks he's so funny, like I wouldn't catch it.
Man, what's happening?
It's been, what have we been married 20 years?
Yeah.
He thinks he's so funny. I can't believe it.
Oh, you got a brown snake, red snake, Yoda. Excellent.
Did you look underneath in the tray underneath?
Pull that out. Taiwan. So you got see these two Boba Fett's. Oh, he's got a brown. He's got a black.
Yeah.
So it's a standard kind of Taiwan, which is a little more valuable, a little rare. Hong Kong typically comes with a brown, but there are some Hong Kongs with a black. So if you find a Hong Kong with a black, it'll be typically more valuable, but not necessarily more valuable than a Taiwan. But sometimes they are. Sometimes they're not.
Yeah, Don and Amanda were incredibly knowledgeable. Check Don out at galacticcollector.com. He was awesome. Great talking with you guys. You guys definitely know your stuff. We appreciate you. So thanks for stopping in.
This will make up for it.
Oh,
the
shit.
Voltec Batman.
Oh,
or Batman.
Bat guy.
As I used to say, Rebel Tech.
Ooh, it's Arkham Knight too. Okay, now we're talking. We're gonna have a good whatnot tomorrow. Everything Arkham Knight sells.
We only got one. Oh, we only got two. Oh, we only got three. Oh, we only got four.
Awesome.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
So much great stuff's coming in this with this vintage Star Wars collection. You don't have any room for anything.
I know.
But good thing people are buying.
And
Just buying the small stuff.
Well, blast the Vinny till he gets back from Florida again.
Poor Vinny. Poor Vinny. He going to Florida. He's having a good time.
Really need to sharpen this knife.
I got a stone at home. I'll bring in tomorrow.
Today's goodies. Godzilla, some newer Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, the skull. Oh, it's Haya. Good. I had people asking.
Cool.
Beautiful.
And the Quesable, I think it's the Blockies.
Oh, Blockies.
Yep.
Guy asked about Blockies yesterday. The guy who bought the Transformers.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was a whirlwind of a week. I mean, it was fun. Tons of people coming in, people wanting vintage Star Wars, people wanting all the other stuff too. Great whatnot week. Yeah, we had fun. So we hope to see you guys in too. We hope you're watching and enjoying. And as per usual, we'll see you next week.